If you're watching this, you have at least three vault rewrites taking up space on your file system right now. You've migrated from Para to Access, from Obsidian to LogSec, then back to Obsidian. You spent more hours naming folders than writing anything inside them. I'm going to tell you why that was the wrong job the whole time and what the new job looks like. Personal knowledge management is dead. Long live personal context management. PKM as a discipline was built to solve a real problem. You've got more information coming at you than you can retain. You need a system to capture it, file it, and then find it when you need it later. Every framework that you've ever read about, Zettelkasten, Para, BASB, Access, Pillars, Contents, Drives, they're fundamentally one thing: an instruction manual for a human being to act like a librarian. That's what the M in PKM stands for: management, filing. And until today, that was the right job because nobody else could do that for you. You had no choice. You had to be the indexer, the cataloger, the link builder, the maintainer of the whole thing. And the reward was supposed to be that it's a vault that's so well organized that getting the information was completely frictionless. And then your thinking would be free to compound and just make the world a better place. Here's the part that nobody on PKM YouTube wants to say out loud: the maintenance ate the leverage. You're spending so much time being a librarian that you stop being the thinker that the librarian was supposed to serve. Your vault grows, your published content, the stuff you're trying to put out, doesn't grow with it. Your folder structure gets more elegant, more complicated, but your client list, your audience, your income didn't grow in proportion to any of that. And it's not a discipline problem. It's a structural issue with the job description. PKM made you responsible for an entire category of work that, until recently, no machine could do for you. So you did it. But that window's closing. And in fact, I think it's already closed. What changed is that an AI agent sitting inside your vault can now do every job that used to be yours as the librarian. Read your notes, build your taxonomy, maintain your wiki links, surface backlinks that you forgot that you wrote in the first place, catch contradictions between two files, route your inbox, keep your daily notes tidy, write an end of session summary, run a connectivity audit, all the stuff that you either couldn't do, didn't want to do, or didn't remember to do. It can do that now. All of it. The boring, structural, time-consuming, low-leverage operations of PKM are now basically free. And I want to be careful here. I am not saying that generative AI is replacing your thinking. It doesn't. What it does replace is your job as the librarian, the filing clerk, the maintenance staff that you've been moonlighting as for years while you were trying to be a knowledge worker, a content creator, a consultant, somebody that gets paid for being smart. Now, if you give the agent the right contract, the right memory, and the right operating rituals, the librarian work happens in the background while you do the work you actually use Obsidian to get done, or should have been doing. Now, hold that idea, because if the librarian is automated, what are you, the human, still doing in this system? That question is where PCM starts. Personal context management is the discipline that replaces PKM when an agent is handling all the management stuff. And it breaks down into three pieces. First, context, not knowledge. Knowledge implies a thing to be stored and retrieved later. Context is the live situational awareness that an agent needs to be useful on your behalf. Who are you? Who are you talking to? What voice do you write in? What constraints are absolute, like, non-negotiables versus what can we mess with here? What did you try last week? What did you decide 3 months ago, and why did you decide it? Context is what makes an AI agent's output sound like you and serve your goals, not make generic AI slop. Okay. Second, the vault is the substrate, not the deliverable. Your vault is no longer the artifact that you maintain for its own sake. It's the working memory of an agent. You're not optimizing it for aesthetics or for some imaginary future scenario where you might want to find something. You're optimizing it for one question. Does the agent have what it needs to operate as a useful extension of you right now? Third detail is your job moves up the stack. You're no longer the librarian. You're the principal. You're making the calls that the agent can't make. You're deciding what's worth your attention. You're reading the room. You're doing the live thinking. You're shipping the deliverables. And the agent runs every operation underneath that in service of your goals. Now, this sounds kind of abstract until you see it running. So let me show you. We'll go over to the computer now. Now, this is the demo vault. It's the same operating system that I run every day with all my personal content stripped out. No actual client names or any of that kind of fun stuff. But this is what I wanted to show you. Now, there are a few things to notice. No parafolders, no tags as organizing principle, no nested categorization scheme. The structure here is operational, not conceptual. Now, this is the agent's contract. It tells my agent, who I call Pragma, who I am, what voice to write in, what mistakes to never make, and where to find everything else that it needs to get the job done. It reads once at the start of every session, and it never gets overwritten without my express permission. Now, this is the writing voice. It's not a style guide for me to follow. It's a specification that the agent uses to create in my voice. When Pragma's writing an email or tweaking a script for me, it sounds like me because this file exists. Next up, we've got the task board, which is a single pane of glass for what's open. Most important today, soon, waiting, done. 3 items max in the MIT because, the agent enforces that because with my ADHD brain, I get pulled in so many directions. I need help staying focused on what's most important, and this is it. Because I never have a task board open with 17 top priorities. It's always just 3. This is the daily note, created automatically when I run begin in the morning. The agent loads my memory, reads yesterday's handoff, walks the task board, writes a morning digest, and tells me what to start with. None of that is anything I do by hand anymore, which is kind of awesome. Now, this is the open activity log. It's an append-only log of what got done and when. It's written by the agent at the end of every session, and this is what gives me continuity across weeks and months without me having to remember anything. This remembers it for me, which is phenomenal. Now, this is the network folder. It's full of people. 1 file per person, and the agent adds new contacts here automatically when I mention them. And then it cross-references them with the task board, the daily notes, and anywhere else that they might come up. The graph is maintaining itself. This is the memory file. This is where Pragma's long-term context lives. It's not a knowledge base. It's an active context file that the agent reads at every session boot up, okay, every time I start it. Active projects, open threads, decisions I'm making, people I've connected with, and it's pruned aggressively when things resolve or are completed. Now, notice what is not there. No tags, no MOC structure, no folder taxonomy debate, no where should this go stuff ever, right? Because the agent is filing everything where it belongs based on rules that I told it to do once, and then it does it every time, right? All the stuff that you're seeing, all the artifacts, the daily notes, the task board, the memory file, they're not the deliverable. The deliverable is whatever I ship today. The vault is the runway and the factory and the generation place where I create all of that. Here's why this matters for making a living. If you're watching this and you've got real skills, this is super important, okay? Because PKM enthusiasts have a pattern. Vast, beautiful, intricate vaults, and a published output that doesn't match the depth of their system. And there's a reason for that. And it's not laziness, okay? The maintenance budget for the system is so big that it leaves zero margin for the work that the system was supposed to make possible. PCM flips that ratio. When the librarian work is free or near zero, your time goes back to the work that gets you paid. Drafting, diagnosing, advising, teaching, speaking, shipping, whatever that stuff is that only you can do, now you can do it. So if you've spent years building expertise that you haven't figured out how to translate into a living, the bottleneck is almost never your expertise. It's the operating layer underneath that, or rather the lack of one. You can't publish consistently, you can't follow prospects, you can't maintain client context, you can't remember what you decided 2 months ago because that work eats every hour you have left after you're done with the actual work. PCM gives you that operating layer. I'm running this exact stack to deliver advisory engagements, run a YouTube channel, write books, perform a monthly live show, and stay present with my kids, all right? This system runs in the background while I do the work I'm actually good at and the stuff I enjoy doing. It's not magic. It's a contract with a memory file, a voice spec, and a few rituals that I came up with. You can build it yourself. Or, you can learn how to build it inside a community of people doing exactly this kind of thing. If you have real expertise and you want to make a living off of it, I run a community for experts who are building this stack and using it to get paid for what they know. Now, it's not for content creators just trying to grow an audience, and it's not for productivity hobbyists optimizing their parafolders for the umpteenth time again, right? It's for people with hard-won skills who want to translate those skills into income, and for people who recognize that the difference between a vault you maintain and an agent that runs your operation is the difference between a hobby, an expensive hobby, and a business, a profitable business. The link's in the description, pinned comment. We start where you are, we build your version of Pragma, and then you walk out with the system running and leverage to accomplish what it is that you want to get done. PKM is dead. Long live personal context management.